Hello, this is DJ Mega Game 17, and I'm back with another Loot Crate unboxing. And this will be the Loot Crate unboxing for August of 2016. So, before we get into that, let's do the usual first. It's hot up in here. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to try to open this box. Alright, this is taking longer than I expected. I don't know why I should be surprised by this point. I always forget to open these boxes before I start this camera. I always wait too late to do it. I think next month I'm gonna try to do this at an earlier time, so I don't have to worry about this. Yeah, here we go. Got it now. All right, then. Got the box open. Whew, it's hot up in here. Okay, so I guess we should get right into it. I'm pull all the stuff out. So first things first, we have Archer t-shirts. Yes, actually, this is something I actually do watch. It's actually a pretty good show. It comes on what channel does it come on? I think new episodes come on either FX or Comedy Central. I forgot which channel exactly it is. They air reruns on FXX, and do they run on the regular FX? I don't know. The reruns it runs on FXX and whatever channel their new episodes air, which is either FX or Comedy Central. So here we go. We have our Harley Quinn figurine, which I believe is from the Suicide Squad movie. I actually have not seen this movie yet. Yep, it is. See? Okay. Where you get that idea? That's the box. You have whatever this is. I believe these are socks. Yeah, these are socks. These are Kill Bill Volume 1 socks. Pretty cool. You have a World of Warcraft Loot Crate pin. Anti-hero, so maybe that's what the theme of the month is for August, which we'll get into later. You have the some Hellboy thing from Dark Horse Comics. It says, actually, I just want to know what this is. Let's check it. Let's see what this is actually. I'm still not sure what this is. It looks like I don't know what this is actually. So I'm just gonna put it back in a plastic bag. Vitamins. What else we got here? A box. This is part of the box. You got the booklet, and then you have the inside of the box. So this month's theme, I believe, is anti-hero. Then it says anti-hero, a preview of Suicide Squad Rebirth, #1 by Rob Williams, Jonathan Glappin, and Philip Tan. Learn the secrets behind Hellboy's right hand of Doom, cosplay, and more at the Anime Expo. Okay, it says anti-hero. Are you doing the right thing for the wrong reason? Do the less than moral means justify the positive ends? Would you do anything to achieve your goal except for that one thing because it's against your code? Congratulations, you're an anti-hero. Uh-huh. It says, just join us for a trip into the murky world of unconventional protagonists that includes an in-depth look at Hollywood and the Suicide Squad. Is that a comic insert I see? Tracking some of the ongoing references to the Archer, insight into Hellboy's most curious feature, and a way for you to get into the action with your very own Kill Bill Conan. Plus, not one but two recipes for your end of summer blowouts. So prep your weapons, set your target, and get ready to make some questionable decisions. Except that, don't do that. It says, except that, don't do that. It says beyond the beyond the create experience. You can basically go on Spotify playlist at spotify.com/user/loot. You also go on Theme Hub, which is exploration of the month theme and content, including an interactive game or activity experience luke.lootcrate.com. You also, go on the YouTube page, which is youtube.com/lootcrate, with like themes, videos, news, unboxes, and reviews. And lastly, digital design. This magazine, but digital. Extended articles and sometimes extras at magazine.lootcrate.com. So that's that stuff. Right, it says transform your crate, and it shows you how to basically transform your crate into whatever it is that they want you to transform it into. And that's how you do it. But just so you know, first thing you have to do is flatten and flip over. Second thing is fold and insert the crate and to create the handle. And the third thing is here's where we get fancy. Hold the box inside out, and before the lid, push the tab and of the handle to the slots is secure, and then ta-da! That's how you fix up the box. And you have a bunch of like short stories. You have it says exclusive Harley Quinn Q fig. It says Harley's had a lot of looks the past few years, but the classic never goes out of style. With the figure design exclusive for Loot Crate and is Ludus for Quantum Manic. Miss Quinn is rocking her original suit with one of her her pet hyenas. I forgot she had that. I think the Joker had one too. It may be Bud, but it may be Lou. We're not 100% sure. How could we not want it made by Anyway, so this is what we came here for: the history of Harley Quinn by Ashman Hardy. Because Harley Quinn made her debut in Joker's favor, a 1992 episode of Batman the Animated Series. However, it wasn't until 2 years later when she got a proper origin story. Here's the quick version. A talented gymnast, Holly what's this, Quinzel, attended Gotham State University on scholarship studying criminal psychology. After graduation, she went to work at Arkham Asylum, where she took an interest in the Joker. She found him charming and misunderstood, quickly falling in love with the clown prince of crime. She ultimately helped him escape Arthur and became an integral part of his gang. Harley called him the pudding wild joker, being a heartless sociopath, was manipulative and abusive. Overwhelmingly popular, Harley quickly entered into the mainstream Batman comics with a large, unchanged origin story. With the, with the Harley of the animated series stuck with her Mr. J, despite moments of independence through the series, comic book Harley would eventually recognize his constant abuse and leave him. Though she never completely abandoned her villainous ways, her characterization moves into a more anti-hero direction. It- She became a symbol of empowerment, leaving, leaving, having left her evil ex behind. And then in 2011, Origin got a bit of an update. She still studies. She still studied, excuse me. She still studied psychology at Gotham University, but this time in an attempt to better treat the inmates, she went undercover as a patient in Arkham. The Joker quickly figured out her plan and by claiming to be quite impressed by her and gave her a gift. The surge finger of the drunk driver who killed her father. This Hello. Having some technical difficulties. There's not much I can do about that. I have internet problems. So I will tell you what. I'm not gonna spend all day talking about a bunch of random stuff. So I'm just gonna go through a few things and then I'm gonna close it. Alright, let's go through the Hellboy thing. It says, alright, what's the deal with Hellboy's hand? It said it's red. Oh, you mean his other hand? The big four-fingered one made of stone. It's also red. That's what it does. Short answer. It's the key to the apocalypse. Not for a long answer. When the earth was created, it was watched over by great spirits. Was this Jihad. Basically, really evil. Was this catalyst bent on total destruction? The spirit used their hand to to lock on door Jihad away and was then annihilated by its fellow watchers. Only the hand remained. The right hand of doom, as it came to be known, and ultimately found a way to hell, as things sometimes do. When the Hellboy was born, it's complicated. His father was cut off. But his father cut off his thumb with his dumb baby hand and grafted the right hand of doom onto its Hellboy arm. Years later, the infant Hellboy was summoned to Earth. Nazis were involved and grew under the tutelage of British professor Trevor, whatever his last name is. He ate pancakes and became the world's greatest paranormal investigator as part of the Bureau of Research and Defense. Wow, sorry. Though Hellboy mainly used his own and as a Nazi hitting sledgehammer with his fingers, he soon learned that it was the key to freeing the honor of God and bringing about the end of times. He's not really a fan of this plan, but continued to use his hand to punch bad guys. He also learned that the hand could be used with or without him being attached to it, so he elected to keep the sword fall into the wrong hands. Then you got Hell's Beginner guide, Michael, what is it, Michael, whatever his last name is. Hellboy Universe has been going on for quite a while, and getting into it can be daunting. There are multiple starting points, and the stories aren't always told in chronological. I always get this word. I always get tongue out of this word. Chronological order. That said, we recommend reading the stories first. Hellboy Volume One, Seed of Destruction. Hellboy Volume Two, Wake the Devil. Hellboy Volume Three, Chain of Coffin. Hellboy Volume Four, The Right Hand of Doom. Then you got exclusive Hellboy Coin Bank. Oh, that's what this is. It's a coin bank. Would you try to steal from Hellboy? Of course not. The right hand of doom will keep your change just safe, right? Or just look on the desk of your shelf. Our creators try to find new products you've never seen before, and this was designed specifically for our looters, made by Zack Designs. All right, now we're going back in time. It says, all right, you got the stocks. It says exclusive Kill Bill stocks replicate the Bride's killer style without having to fight anyone to death. We all love those Tarantino. So Loot Crate designed these outrageous stocks in as an homage to the beautiful Beatrix as one of our favorite anti-heroes. Designed by Loot Crate Labs, and they got What's Your Killer, codenamed by Sarah Rodriguez. Welcome to our Deadly Viper Assassination Squad, better known as the DEVAS or Divas, I guess.
Divas. Get it? DEVAS. Anyway, as a master assassin, you need an awesome snake themed code name. We already have a black Napa, um, Calvin Moss, Copperhead, California mountain snake, and a Sidewinder. So you'll have to be creative. And then the first one is what circle your favorite color. The colors they have are red for common, green for tree, brown for brown, gold for king, orange for band, blue for blue, white for desert, silver for horn, yellow for sand, purple for mountain, black for death, and not listed black. And they got number two, which is circle your favorite, circle your first letter of your, circle the first letter of your first name. And here they are. You got A for Bushmaster, B for Anaconda, C for ASCP, ASAP, yeah. D for Python, E for Lancehead, F for Cobra, G for Water Moxton, H, G, H for Flying Snake, I for Typhon, J for Adder, K for Pacer, L for Garter Snake, M for Rattlesnake, N for Wrinkles, O for Racer, P for Hobble, Q for Fergallant, R for Cat Snake, S for Viper, T BHIPGLPQRS. Yeah, okay. I was just checking to make sure I didn't skip any letters. T for Capper for Can Break, U for Pit Viper, V for Crate, W for Ground Snake, X for Sea Snake, Y for Kill Pack, and Z for Vigor Snake. Use this handy chart to pick your alias on the social media using hashtag Euclid. And those are the choices if you can see it. So up here that's the colors, and over here are the letters. Remember, you circle the color you want, and the color has like a word next to it, and you circle the first letter of your first name to get a name for it. All right, now you got. I guess I only got like 4 more pages to read, and after that we'll be closing this unboxing. All right, so let's get into the Archer stuff, and then we're gonna go back to the Suicide Squad stuff. 'Cause I want to end it with that one. So anyway, exclusive Archer T-shirt. Kenny Loggins can also serve for so long. So declare your support for the next president of the Danger Zone with this T. With the elections and presidential conventions on everyone's mind, we thought it appropriate for our first Archer item, made by Ripple Junction. Ha! That's what I thought it was. It was the for the election coming up soon, which will be, I think, in March. No, March. I mean November. So here's the socks. That I showed, and of course the shirt. And I'll show that once again before I close the thing out. All right. So now going on to. All right. So we're going on to the Archer stuff. It says favorite running gags from Archer by Kevin Mahado, whatever his last name is. Looter, looter, looter. No, looter. I guess I wonder if that's the reference to the show. Anyway, it says, "Welcome to the Art Zone. Where we spend our days drinking severely potent pot tables, making obscure and pun-filled references, and rocking out the rush." Speaking of non-stop gags, we're listing off our favorite running gags for the series right below. So go and read it. Phrasing. Arguably the series' most used joke, at least in the first 4 seasons. It was so overused that dropping it became its own running gag in the show's fifth season, which, which sucks because now that it's out, we want it back in. I had something for this, mainly used by story Archer himself, whenever he claims to have a joke or reference for a particular situation. Whether or not he actually does it is a whole other story. He could very well be making it all up like, hang on, we had something for this. And yeah, tackle neck. Archers prefer clothing choice when on missions. The the tackle neck is simply a black turtleneck. However, Archer claims it provides a tactical advantage. And you got tin tusk. It is moth or MAAP. It says moth. Just trying to pop our. He's just trying to pop our ears. Just 1 second. Moth. It says Bavu or BAU, whatever that means. So generally speaking, every time Archer hangs out with an animal, it's comedy gold. But his interaction with Carol, Charlotte, Sherwin, etc.'s pets, this is also limited things goal has been highlighted in the series. And no, that wasn't sarcasm. You fox eared. And you got Burt Reynolds. Ah, yes, this I think is probably one of the most famous of the gags on the show. Burt Reynolds. It says sorry. It's a little hard to type over the style of our Archer's love for Burt Reynolds and his films and mustache. His let's say admiration knows no bounds, but the series really took it to an awesome zone when it actually cast Reynolds as himself in the episode The Man from Jupiter. I gotta watch that episode if I haven't seen it yet. And then you got finally Danger Zone. Speaking of zones, the yelling at Lana until she pays attention to it easily ranks as the show's most popular running gag, all building up to Archer heading into a literal danger zone in order to find the real singer-songwriter possible. Faustian, Barrigan, Baker, Kellogg, and Foreman, Lana's baby shower. Which is actually one of my favorite seasons. Now we're gonna go into the last 2 pages of reading. And that's about Suicide Squad. Yes, I'm still interested in Suicide Squad despite all the hate it gets. I don't care. But then again, I haven't seen the movie yet, so I can't really say if it's good or bad. As to why I haven't seen it yet, I actually have no idea. I can't really answer that. I just haven't seen it yet. It's neither here nor there. Alright, anyhow, so we're gonna go through, I guess, each of the characters, or at least the major ones anyway. Alright, Sirens of the Squad by Tamara Brooks. I should also mention I already did read up the thing they had about Harley Quinn before, so but the camera might have cut off while I was reading that, so whatever. I'm pretty sure you guys got the gist of it. She showed up in the her first appearance was in the Batman animated series back in 1992. You have a backstory about being what was it, a psychologist or something like that, or whatever. You're pretty sure you gotta know the story. Anyway, the secret life of Amanda Waller, created by John Ostrander, Len Wein, and John Bryan. Amanda the Waller has been sometimes known, sometimes allied to the superhero community since 1986, or has been featured prominently in live action and animated form. But there are still a lot of things people don't know about her comics background and how much the original differs from the New 52 revamp family. So so far, the updated Amanda doesn't seem to have much family outside of an estranged grandmother. But originally, she was married to and had 5 kids. Unfortunately, she lost her husband and a son, a daughter to violence while living in Chicago. That's Doctor's Waller to you. Sometimes, sometime in her early career, she got a a doctorate, yeah, a doctorate in political science, a degree that would serve her well in her long and winding government career from congressional aide to Secretary of Meta-Human Affairs. So far, this is not a detail the New 52 shares, the New 52 version shares. And yes, I've heard, you know, mostly negative things about the New 52, but I'm not going to get into that. Mixed opinions, but mostly negative. A formidable civilian. The New World has an extensive military career, including a stint on the Elite Team 7, which It's a big departure from the OG Amanda. That doesn't mean the blueprint version can't handle herself. Of course, she knows her way around firearms and is a strategist up there with Batman and Lex Luthor. Undercover conscious. Waller is 100%. Excuse me. Yeah, she is 100% aware of the greater implications of her decisions and the consequences they may have. To that end, she often keeps people around her to stop her from going too far over the line, like Nightshade, who also serves as a handler of the for the Enchantress Nightshade. Is that the same Nightshade? I believe there's a Nightshade in Static Shock. At least there was in the show. I wonder if that's the same Nightshade because I know Static Shock is in the DC universe. So she also helps those who earned a place on the team, including Bronze Tiger, who she helped break free from years of brainwashing by the League of Assassins. To get a better handle on the wall, check out these key appearances. Squad, Suicide Squad Volume 1, Trial by Error by John Oster, pencils by Luke Mondo. Justice League Unlimited Season 3, Episode 9, titled Ultimatum. Justice League Unlimited Season 4, Episode 14, titled Epilogue. Which is probably the final episode of I'm actually I wonder if that's the final episode of Justice League Unlimited. I gotta look that up on Wikipedia. Anyway, Sword of Secrecy. You may not be familiar with these two characters featured in the Suicide Squad film, so let's get you started on the basics, shall we? Coxsnow 101. Tatsu Yoshimura hit the comics page in 1983, created by Mike W. Barr and Jim Aparo, and gained the Soul Taker sword, which does exactly what you think it does. Through tragic means, her jealous brother-in-law ended up killing her whole family. Jerk. She then trained with the samurai Tadashi, and she set out to use her skills and Soul Taker to dispense justice. That's how she crossed paths with Batman and was asked to join the Outsiders, a team of non-mainstream heroes he formed while on the outs of the on the outs with the Justice League. Key appearance showcase presents Batman and the Outsiders Volume 1 by Mike W. Barr and Jim Aparo. Beware the Batman. It's a much different take, but it features Tatsu up prominently. The whole series is good, I swear. And then you got finally the last part, which is Enchantress 101. This misguided mystic feared. Oh wait, this misguided mystic first appeared way back in 1966. Wow, that's a long time ago. The usually blonde June Moon attended a costume party at the Dark Mansion and ended up possessed by a magical force, promising to power her defeat an evil lurking around the house. You know, as you do. After that, whenever June was asked in Enchantress mode, she would have dark hair and wear the costume she wore that night. Turns out the friendly offer had a catch, and it made her kind of evil. The Enchantress would shift between villainous and heroic, surviving several stints in asylums and attempts to murder her or steal her powers, coming out of the other side of the force for good, which with a cautious eye on not losing control. Key appearances. Legends 30th Anniversary Edition features the first appearance of Waller's Suicide Squad, Shadow Pack Volume 1, the Pinnacle Plot by Bill Wickham, Justice League Volume 1 In the Dark by Peter McGilligan and Mike Jin. So that's oh, you got the World of Warcraft. I might as well look at this too. Anyway, it says enter the world of Warcraft. It says Savannah's will Savannah's Windrunner is one of the Horde's most diverse figures. A secretive leader who inspires equal parts dread and awe in those she fights alongside. Once the reigns general of Silver Moon, she fell into an unholy invasion force of the Lynch King, fought for her freedom, became the Banshee Queen of the Force. The Forsaken helped defeat the Lynch King and stated her people appetite for vengeance within her story and hundreds more in the World of Warcraft. Create your hero, form powerful allies, embark on an epic quest, descend into the world of Warcraft, and join millions of mighty heroes in an online world of mystic magic, limitless adventure, and an infinity of experiences await. This month's pin, make your own playable anti-hero in one of the biggest MMORPGs of all time. This month's DLC includes a sixth expansion, all six all six expansion: World of Warcraft, Burning Crusade, Wrath of Lynch King, Catalysm, Mist of Pandora, Warlords of Draenor, or whatever it's called. 30-day subscription / game time. New World of Warcraft accounts only. A 19.99 retail value. Get it at lootcrate.com/biz. Cool. Oh, it says Loot Crate presents W Slam Crate. Entering the ring this summer. Learn more at lootcrate.com/WWE. And here we go. That's what it looks like. And here's a bit of a Suicide Squad comic book, as you can see. And there you go. That's that. And here's some stuff you can get like on the anime crates. Yumi's signature style. It says the Anime Expo is the largest anime manga convention in North America was the perfect place for the public to meet Yuma, the face of the Loot anime named. With the help of the Loot community, she's been turning heads every month on our posts on social media. The Anime Expo for the first time, Loot Anime, instead of sharing with Big Brother Loot Crate, has its own booth, and we wanted to make a big splash. The introduction of Yumi was a big deal for the team here after months of developing her look and personality. We thought there was no better way of celebrating Yuma's reveal than to recruit cosplay Bindi Smalls to portray her. We even had the first official Yumi product available for sales with our exclusive vinyl keychain. We hope to create more Yumi products and to potentially include them in the future crates. Mandy Romain, Loot Anime creative lead, and you got monthly anime adventure. Get yours today at lootcrate.com/anime. And then you got the clothes for it, which is you got the hair on point. You got the hair on point. Yumi's hair flows from purple to blue. Learn how to on the next page. The key to a nice neckline details Yumi's collar design and based on our logo. Charming charms. How do you spice up a scarf line with a silver crate replica? And you got unbox your bag. Yumi's got herself a matching Japanese school bag packed with the anime goodies. Simple and clean. Yumi's perfect pair of black and white high top sneakers with full socks. If only she could remember the tire laces, and then finally two ton tube. Yumi's brings a fun, adventurous flair to her uniform with a sky blue / gray hoodie, and that's her outfit there. You got a bunch of anime looks. You got Bindi Smalls right here. Yeah, what is this? Someone dressed as one of the characters Final Fantasy 13. Yes, looking at you got another person dressed as Inuyasha. One dressed as Roy Mercury, and I'm not sure who these two are from. Wait, I think this is from Rigby. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not too sure about that. Because as far as I know, Rigby is a manga series with a Western cartoon anime that it's a cartoon It's a Western cartoon that's animated. By I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. It's a Western cartoon animated by Japanese manga. No, it's a Western cartoon animating a Japanese manga or something like that. I hope you guys get what I'm trying to say. So here's the shirt again, the coin thing, the socks, the pin. Just in case you didn't get it. Okay, the Kill Bill pin, the Harley Quinn figure, and again, this is the right hand of Hellboy coin thing, and of course, Archer T-shirt. And again, this month's theme is anti-hero. So rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Have a good day.